And welcome back, everyone, to Tales of Xillia 2. This is your host, Scotty Oka, and we are now going to, do stuff. Yay, stuff. Now, technically, we're supposed to get on the train back home. But do I really want to take the train back home right now? It's a question. Let's look at... We're gonna go back outside real quick and look at my jobs. So where's the job kiosk? Oh, there it is. So let's report an Ellie's cap. So all I have left to do is this one, which is the wooden badge. Or that's what I need, is the wooden badge in order to do that one. So, yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go on ahead and take the train back to where we need to go. There we go. You can open the map. Yes, I know. However, the star and that icons may occasionally appear in high places, so if you can't find them at first, try adjusting the height of the map. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna have to go back to the apartments, actually. That's what the game is suggesting.
Triglyph at last.
Well, I'm just glad we made it back safely. There's something comforting about coming back here.
Do you have good memories of the city?
I certainly have vivid ones. This is where we came when we first arrived at Olympias. Everything about Triglyph surprised me.
Huh? Like what?
Well, for one thing, we'd been fighting on a different plane of existence when a rift opened up and we were sucked into it.
What?
Huh?
The next thing I remember, I was waking up in a bed, surrounded by objects I'd never seen before.
I remember that.
By, well, how much there was to be surprised by.
What surprises me is how happy you look when you're telling that story.
Good times. Even the cat's like, what the fuck? Let's see, maybe we'll be lucky and maybe have a job system here. A job kiosk. But that's if I'm lucky. I don't know if they actually have a job kiosk here. Doesn't hurt for me to look. Wait. Nope, I don't see one. How about we go a little higher? Nope. Nope. So no, there's no job kiosks here, so all I have to do is just really go back. Well, whatever floats this game's boat, I guess. And let's go over here. I still think it would be pretty funny. Yes, Rolo, we're home.
Where do you live?
as I was saying before Rolo interrupted me, if only I was able to see the characters from Xillia 2 and Xillia 1, I think that would be pretty cool. Proceeds to main story? Yes.
Is this Julius's house?
You live here, Rolo?
Feels like I haven't been back here in ages.
Wonder when I'll get to go home.
Chapter 3. It Falls Apart.
So, now what? The cat's got a point. I think we're all running on fumes.
Tomato omelets!
Ugh, tomatoes are gross.
Okay, I won't put any tomatoes in.
Why are grown-ups so hot on tomatoes anyway? My daddy likes them too.
So, let's see what we can cook. I am the chef! No, we're not making omelets?
This smells good.
It looks like tomato soup.
Thanks, Luger.
It's so yummy.
I feel like I'm eating at a restaurant.
Hey, you cook as good as my daddy.
Speaking of your father, Al, do you know where he is?
No. Some scary men came to our house. I ran away by myself.
Oh. Poor Elle.
That's why I'm going to the land of Canaan, so I can wish for my daddy to get rescued from those guys.
Do pardon the intrusion, Luger.
Oh, you're still around. I forgot about you.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I'm one of the lucky ones.
No way.
Surprise, phony?
Oh, god damn, it's you.
I guess not.
Ivor.
You're quite an amusing little fellow, aren't you, Ivor? I could use a comic genius as one of my junior agents.
Thank you, sir.
What's this all about?
You haven't been watching the news, I take it.
No, we've been kind of doing jobs.
A train was hijacked and then crashed into the Oscorp plant. The collision caused a massive explosion that ripped through the facility. More than 2,000 casualties were reported, including
Oh, shit.
and employees alike. Damages are said to exceed 10 billion gold, and experts estimate a final cost of at least 50 billion. Authorities identified the alleged mastermind behind the attack. An employee of Spurious Corporation, one Julius Kresnik.
What the? But Julius couldn't have...
Couldn't have what? He attacked me at the scene of the crime, for crying out loud.
The police believe Kresnik didn't act alone. They're investigating persons of interest.
Take a wild guess which person is the most interesting.
Oh, no.
Had nothing to do with those creeps.
So the suspect's brother just happened to start his job at the station on the day of the attack. Then he vanished with the suspect. Coincidence?
Actually, yes. It is one big coincidence that it happened.
Believe us.
If you're telling the truth, then prove it. Apprehend Julius. Then the facts are sure to come to light.
What?
But the scary glasses guy.
Is alive and at large.
He contacted the CEO's GHS several hours ago.
He's one of my top agents and far too skilled to fall into police custody. Around his little brother, on the other hand, he just might let his guard down. Well, Luger, what do you say? If you agree to catch him, I'll at least keep the police from getting in your way.
Ah. Fine.
A decisive lad. You've made the right choice.
Luger.
As of now, you are under Spurious Corporation's protection.
We have a pair of promising leads. First, your brother made contact with a researcher in Helioborg named Balin. Second, sources allege someone in Marksburg has been asking a lot of questions about Julius.
Balin?
How am I supposed to remember all that stuff at once, huh?
So you want us to check out Helioborg and Marksburg, is that it?
But how are we gonna get there without money?
You really expect to get paid before doing any work? Honestly now, Luger. I thought Julius had raised you better than that. Ivor, you never told me you knew Dr. Mathis.
It's a long story. Hey, why are you going through all this trouble?
I know the surface of this man, but that is not enough. Now, I must measure his depth.
What? That doesn't make me feel any better. So that was the ending of Chapter 3. As difficult that choice was. You all geared up to get out there and find some info on Julius, but Luger needs to pay off his debt and get his movement restrictions lifted. Do your best to pay it back.
Luger seems like he's down on his luck. You and me will have to work extra hard to compensate.
Ivor and I.
I never imagined that'd be how I'd run into Ivor again.
How do you even know that freak? And why does he drop down on people like that?
Yeah, sorry about that.
How can you laugh about it, Luger? He knocked you on your butt like it was nothing.
Ivor's a very skilled warrior. As Maxwell's handmaid, he had to be.
Maxwell's handmaid?
It's kind of a long story.
I see. Sounds complicated.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been, but it was. Even though we both wanted the same thing.
Wow. Well, at least we got that done.
This is terrible. Luger,
What's wrong,
fine.
kitty hat girl?
Do something.
Oh, how embarrassing. Hi there. I'm Miss Kitty Cat. I moved in here with 100 of my lovable cats. But I didn't
Oh.
quite land on my feet, as they say.
Let's go back a sec. Did you say 100 cats?
Why, yes! But during the move, they all got out of the bag. They've run off. What am I to do? I'm feline, so helpless.
I bet. Don't worry, it'll all be fine.
Can I ask you for a favor? Would you perhaps help me find my babies? I'd be ever so grateful.
Will they get along with Rolo?
They're all very social. No need to be a fraidy cat. You gotta find them. I just can't live without them. Well, my room's on the first floor here. I'm just gonna take a little cat nap until you get back. Please stop by if you find any of my babies. And remember, if cat first you don't succeed, try again. I whisker you the best of luck.
Let's go meow before she rubs off on us. Yeah.
Okay, so if you see a lost cat out there in your travels, do the right thing and catch it. If you get all 100, something catastrophically good was sure to happen. And guess what? Kitty Dispatch has been unlocked. You can dispatch the cats you find all over the world and bring back items for you in Kitty Dispatch. There are items in the game that you can only get through Kitty Dispatch, so definitely give it a shot.
Let's try to find the missing cats. That way Rolo will have more friends.
Hey, look at Kitty Cat. Hi, Kitty. Gotcha. Okay, that was it? I expected more if that have happened. Now, let's see. Maybe if I can find like 1 or 2 more cats. Just gonna do a quick look around here, make sure I'm not gonna miss any cats. Because we all know that Miss Kitty Kitty Meow Meow wants her cats back. Kitty Kitty Meow Meow? Kitty Kitty Meow Meow? Where are you, Kitty Kitty Meow Meow? Kitty Kitty Meow Meow! Okay. So far, nothing. Let's go up the 2nd floor. Alright. Balin! Maybe Balin would have a cat in here somewhere. Considering Balin's eccentric behavior. Okay, so nothing in here either. So maybe there aren't any more cats here for right now. I'm not sure. Actually, I didn't go to the 3rd floor yet, so we can try the 3rd floor for another cat. Okay, Ex Machina whiskey. That's different. Give me 1 second. Okay. Right now, I'm trying to export I'm trying to export videos from Twitch onto YouTube. So I'm hoping to, because right now I'm actually doing that with Grim Fandango Remastered. I'm trying to get that done. Okay. Just finished the 2nd year, and I'm trying to get through the 3rd year, and my god. These puzzles in Grim Fandango just get so hard, and my brain just can't handle it, and I'm gonna go insane! Hold on 1 second. Alright, I wanted to make sure that my audio was at least okay too, and it sounds fine. Good. Has anyone here seen a bunch of cats? Anyone here seen a bunch of cats? Ah, okay, that's Kitty Dispatch.
Find something good.
More kitties you have in your roster, the better your chance of getting an item. You can provide a travel item as well as to further increase your chances. Moreover, places where you caught kitties before will be registered when you send kitties to that location. There are all kinds of merits to using Kitty Dispatch, such as getting items you can't get anywhere else and getting new kitties for your roster. There are daily bonuses too for each day of the week, so it's a good idea to play with your kitties each and every day.
Good luck.
That's it? Okay. That was it?
What do you think, Rolo? Bye-bye.
Oh, there's a little timer, it looks like.
I hope hope you find something good.
There we go. I don't know how long it takes, because I don't fully understand the concept of this, but might as well try. Might as well try. Alright. Sup, losers? So you finally made it, huh? You better be prepare for what's up ahead. I've got some provisions for you from the boss. You can get them from the bag over there. You're welcome. Pebble. Spurious blades. Okay. 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 So we got a pretty good amount of stuff here. Alright, so we're going to change my equipment real quick. Ah, that's a lot better. Okay. And we might as well save while we're at it. Make a payment. So basically, I am to just grind. Hold on 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, well now we're gonna just go on ahead and do some grinding while we're at it. Why are we grinding? Well, make life easier.
Strike Nothing can stop us. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're awesome sauce, yo. Oh. Elemental ore is always nice. $250 gold.
Let's be sure to keep this up.
When maintaining a guard for, okay, 3/4 of a second after setting the skill power charge, you can reduce the amount of TP consumed the next start. Nice! And we want to make sure that we can actually... okay. Anyways, before I was... Holy shit!
I won't hold back.
I was gonna say, before I forget to, do anything else, I gotta make sure I actually look at how much gold I have, so I can make a payment. So, let's look at this. Alright, we have 9,000, but if we make a payment now, it would just be reduced to 3. Wait a minute, am I in the same locations before? Huh.
Twin little hands! Two conquests! Link charge! Twin little hands! Falling thunder! Demon fist! Disintegrate! Demon fist!
God damn. This thing has a lot of health. It won't die. Ow.
I won't lose. Healer. Disintegrate. Home strike. I won't lose.
There we go. We're getting there.
I won't lose.
Slowly but surely, we are taking this thing down.
Let's break them down. With my fists and your blades.
Yes.
Ugh. When you heal yourself or take damage, part of that would be transferred to your partner. Based on your link time together, the amount of HP transferred will increase. The amount of damage transferred will decrease. Magic elements which are also transferred, such as burn, will also take less time to heal. Nice. But that's still kind of scary. Main character clan. AC bonus, beginner. Elite hunter. So that was an elite enemy that I took out. No wonder why it was such a difficult enemy to defeat.
Nothing can stop us.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go on ahead here and pick up more items. Oh, what a bitch. Gotcha.
Perfect.
Let's meet him!
Multitasking! I gotta make sure that my,
All too easy.
Okay. Yeah, right now I'm trying to make sure that all of my videos are sent over to YouTube for good reason. Most of the Elite Monster 2 fight will have an iron stand and loads of HP, meaning that challenging them without proper preparation will surely lead to defeat. Several of these denizens around each job board may have information that can help you defeat these beasts, so be sure to talk to them.
You've gotten stronger.
New skills, hidden target. Monster poop. Why am I always getting monster poop? What is so fan-fucking-tastic about monster poops? Ouch. Bad enemy.
Over already?
Okay. I'm just trying to quickly go through here so that way I can get back to one of the other towns. Okay, we're not even at 10,000 yet. I was kind of hoping we'd be close. Wait a minute, I should have gotten that. Ow. That was totally unexpected.
got this.
Hey, you did it! I guess you're not too bad.
Nope, because I'm awesome. Come on. Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Oh!
Nothing can stop us. Yeah. Now I have the strength to protect.
I'm close. Does that kill anything, Jude? Jude, does that count for anything, Jude? Jude, really, Jude? Does that really count for anything? Guess not.
Let's be sure to keep this up.
Yay, I leveled finally.
You've gotten stronger.
Alright, let's look at our... Okay, we got a couple more hundred before... Well, 104. Before, we have to make a payment. Oh, damn! You may now view elite monster information. Elite monsters are powerful beasts that prowl around all parts of the world, but the job center will make it worth your while if you defeat them. If you are victorious, you're sure to get real rich real quick. Oops. Something fragile. How much do I have? I have 0 of those. 0 of those. Plead to the necromancer, okay. And, Alright.
Hiya! How goes the saving spree? All of the company's most ruthless debt collectors try to take over your account, you know. But I fought them all off for you.
Thank you. I appreciate you doing that for me. Now, I want to make sure I actually can get enough of this done.
Too easy.
Still checking my YouTube channel to make sure that Grim Fandango... Yep, cool. Okay, time for me to pay up, I think.
It's all here. Thanks for the payment.
Let's see. Let's do 2,378.
Might sound funny coming from me, but money really is the root of all evil, huh?
I did make a payment to my debt. Are you saying I gotta pay more money? Is that what you're saying, game?
I can do this.
So, yeah, so I gotta defeat some boars. Okay.
Death to your debts. The least I can do is get you charged up, right?
Sure. Okay, 622.
You've been dropping such regular BMs lately. Oh, a BM is just biz talk for bank monies. Keep up the payment pace.
I will try. Oh, I got a call. Sup, Nova?
Wow, wow. Looks like I can lift another one of those pesky travel restrictions. But only one. So, Marksburg or Helioborg? What's it gonna be?
Let's go to Helioborg.
You got it. But seriously, Helioborg? That lab where they developed the new Spyrix stuff?
Yeah.
Sounds like a drag to me, Lutz. But you always did have weird taste. Must be Julius's influence. By the way, just a teensy bit more, and I might be able to lift the other restriction too. Toodles!
She's hyper. But she's a nice girl.
No luck. I can't get through to Balin's GHS.
Your clothes sure smell nice. What's that smell from?
Do they? I don't do anything special. It's probably just the fabric supplement.
Ah!
Got orders to make you pay up.
You're gonna wait. I need to make you wait there, girl, for my sake and sanity. I need to save some money. Ouch.
I won't lose. We got this. Nothing can stop us.
Okay. So we defeated a couple of them. How am I getting back attacked so much? That's what I'm not understanding. I keep getting back attacked a lot. We attack, 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 attack. So with the new Spotify PlayStation version coming out in in replacement of Music Unlimited, I'm actually okay with this, by the way. Why am I okay with this? Because I really like Spotify and I use it almost on a daily basis to listen to my music.
All too easy.
Oop. Job ready to report. Yay! So that's one job done.
That's it? I hope you find something good.
Alright. So it actually takes a little bit of time for Kitty Dispatch to kind of finish up. Now I know.
Over already?
Opportunist. Nope. There we go.
We got this. Nothing can stop us. Yeah.
Not quite sure what Opportunist is. I wish I knew what some of these titles were, basically.
We got this.
And more enemies are easy to defeat because we're grinding a little bit.
Did it. I guess you're not too bad.
Okay, L3 to taunt. Each character has... you are vulnerable while performing the taunt, but some of your ATP will be restored. Interesting that it does that. Okay. Now that I know, it should make life a little easier, actually, in the long run. So far, I don't mind the job system. I just wish there was an easier way to keep up on figuring out what jobs I have. Because otherwise, I am slightly stuck right now in figuring out what needs to be done. Because sometimes they'll just randomly click and be like, oh, I'll do this. Nope, I forgot what I did. I know a broken bone. I know a boar. So I'm thinking some of these creatures and items I cannot get here. I have to go to either Heliosborg or one of the other places. So we're gonna go back to Duval. Go here. Or report. There we go. And Triglav, huh? Well.
I hear boar meat is a delicacy. Does that mean it tastes good?
Not really. Huh. Okay, I went the wrong way. My bad. A simple question.
Wow, look at all the different shops.
Duval is a market town. They say you can buy just about anything here.
Huh. Everyone's yelling about how cheap their stuff is. How much lower are the prices here?
Just a little lower.
Only a little? Why?
Well, I'm sure they try to make them as cheap as possible, but, you know, there are larger issues.
I know how to make things cheaper. You gotta cut the prices yourself.
You mean by haggling with them? I've seen people do it, but I've never tried it myself.
Is that what they call it? You shouldn't be afraid to try it. It's really easy. You just take the corner of the price tag and rip. Huh?
Elle, you can't just tear a digit off the price tag. That's not haggling at all.
Nope, that's illegal. Okay, let's go to Triglav. Now, the reason why I'm going to go Triglav, see if I can figure out. I think one of the jobs does say so I can get the item in Triglav or something like that. I'm going to check. But where I can find it in Triglav is an entirely different thing on its own. All I want is a freaking carrot. Probably the commercial district. I can see that happening. Oh, job! They do have a job bulletin here. Okay. In Duval. Okay, he is kind of slow. I think he could use a trim too. Anyways, find him. Okay, so he's in Duval. Okay. So now we gotta go... What's this? want to go the high road. Technology Drive, what's this? Oh, that's just the name of the street, okay. I never paid attention. Holy crap. Maybe I should have paid more attention to where I was at. Alright, so let's try going to Duval, trying to find the cat. So she says he likes high places. High places. What place around Duval is high, though? And it's kind of slow. Alright, so no one here, or no cat here, I should say. Duval... I am here, cat. Where the hell are you? Kitty kitty meow meow! Kitty kitty meow meow! I'm looking for a cat, right? A long-haired cat. Maybe in the marketplace. Ah, this is kind of a high place. Found ya! Alright, now going back to the train station. Or wait, can I get the job done here? Nope, okay. So right now I'm just kind of getting the odd jobs done so I can get some extra cash. The more extra cash I have, the hi there, you're different. Oh boy, tomato omelets. So, this is what it's like. So it looks scrumptious. Thanks a million, I can think of something new out of this dish. You work here at the station, right? Are you gonna start serving these in the dining room? Nah, I just started here. All I make are staff meals for guys in charge. If they like it, though, they might add it to the dining car menu or wrap up some for lunch boxes in the station. That's how chicken gratin and stewed pork started off before they made it into the menu. Staff meals. Sounds like such a fun place to work. Oh, it is, but it's busy. We don't have much break time. They tell us the food we can make is a source of economic stimulation in Olympus. Hard to conduct business on an empty stomach. Well, their stomachs are in good hands. I guess. I mean, I sort of failed the skill test when they interviewed me. But the guy they hired started a grease fire the first day, and they called me in to take his place. I guess we just play the first hand fate deals us, okay? Fate. Something wrong, Luger? No. Hey, look at me being Chatty Charles. I should get going now. I'm actually off today, but I thought I'd pop in and see if I could whip up one of these. Thanks again for your help. To pay you back, I'll let you try some of my cooking. See ya. So there we go, we got a job done that I was not expecting, to be honest. Alright, so the job thing is... Oh, okay. So the job thing, I was not expecting the omelets at all, actually. I was actually very surprised on the omelet. So we're going to go back to the commercial district and get some of these jobs taken care of. Huh. Oh, I don't have the appropriate title. Uh-huh. So where's this one at? A-list High Road. And Triglyph. So... let's see. Has been spotted. She loves trains. So she's going to be at the train station then. So we got to go back to the train station. So there's a lot of running around that has to be done. But hopefully it's worth the running around I have been trying to do. I guess it does take up a pretty bulky amount of the time, though. Where would the cat be? Looking for the cat. I hear the cat. Where is the cat? There it is. Gotcha. So let's do Kitty Dispatch real quick. She's still waiting. There we go. Awesome. Oops.
It's time for an important mission. I hope you find something good.
Okay. That cat could get some exercise. Now that's another job done. That means there's just one more cat job for the cat lady, I think. So contract. Report completion? Yep. And Kitty Sighting 2, which is on the high road. Alright. And after that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I not pay right now?
Got orders to make you pay up.
Damn. Okay, 395.
Funny how you have to spend time to save money.
You received a bonus for your hard work and paying your debt. An item is waiting for you in the mailbox. I was not expecting this. There was a lot to this game I was not expecting. It's actually kind of a nice little change of pace. You, boar, are mine.
We can do this. Strike! Yes! Strike them! Falling thunder! Falling thunder! Link charge! We got this! Link charge! Twin blast! Let's break them down. With my fists and your blades.
Defense wizard.
Everyone's hurt really bad. We gotta stop and patch him up.
There, another job is done now.
We can't keep on like this. We need healing.
So we gotta defeat that. But where in Triglyph are the carrots? Oh, I bet you I have to actually send out and have the cat looks for them. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So, what was the other one I had to do? Okay, A-list High Road. Before we actually do anything, might as well do some quick healing. Okay, we don't need to go to the port. That's where I actually came from. There we go. So we're gonna go back to the apartment, actually, and, heal. I went to the wrong one. Of course I go to the wrong one. Why? Because I am thinking Tales of Xillia 1, not Tales of Xillia 2. This, I think that's ours, right? The art room? Yep. Okay, the door's locked. We get some rest. And I got a cape. There, now I'm all set for my items right now. Ooh. Oh, that's what I got back. Okay, isn't the I didn't know we had mailboxes. Interesting, we have mailboxes. Now we gotta go to A-list High Road, which is going to be this way. No, this way. No, it is this way. Because A-list High Road is the road that we've been going through most of the time, I believe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, fuck. Did I glitch? No, I glitched. Hopefully it won't save me that spot, it'll just start me back up at this area. What's with games and glitching? Okay, so I'm gonna have to start this over in hopes that, yeah. Now, before I forget again. No. Load? No. Damn. Alright, I'm just gonna have to quit this way. Sorry about that. Of course it happens.